Welcome back. Today, I like to do a pose that is incredibly restorative. It really calms the anxiety and helps you relax. So it's a really good pose to do if you're a little bit stressed out or right before bed would be great. For this pose, you're going to need a couple of blocks. And if you don't have blocks, see if you can find a few nice thick books. You're going to put the blocks on one end of your mat. And then on top of the blocks, you're going to put a blanket. So go ahead and grab a blanket and you want to just fold it like so. And this blanket goes on top of the blocks. And then in addition to that, you're going to need a bolster. So if you don't have a bolster, see if you can grab a couple of nice long pillows or even nice thick blankets or comforters would be good. And this is going to go this way. So it's going to be perpendicular to your body as you're sitting here. And then the last prop you're going to need is a belt. And this is kind of a yoga belt. If you don't have one of these, a regular belt would be fine. Or something that you're going to use to keep your legs together. So you're basically going to loop the belt, maybe about 10 to 12 inches. And then the belt is going to go around your calves. And you'll see in a minute why we're doing this. And then you're going to move your bolster a little bit closer to the block structure so that you can actually sit on the bolster. And as you sit on the bolster, you're going to sit kind of halfway on the bolster. And you want to be close enough to your blocks so that when you put your legs on top of the blocks, like this, you can easily rest your legs on top of the blocks. And then you're seated halfway on the bolster. And eventually you're going to just work your way down the bolster so that when you lie down, your shoulders are resting comfortably on the floor. So if you notice, the belt is around my calves and it's allowing my legs to stay together, so you're relaxed in a relaxed position and there's no worry that the legs are going to fall off the structure. And then the arms can go on the side with your palms wide open. And just kind of fidget around a little bit initially just to make sure that you're very comfortable, because you want the shoulder blades to be way down the back. So let the shoulders really relax so that they can melt towards the earth. And then let the arms be really open. And you feel a nice long extension in your front body, all the way from the pubic bones, through the stomach, through the belly, through the rib cage, and all the way through the chest area. And then close your eyes. And just notice your natural rhythm of your own breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Just keep your awareness to your breath. You're not trying to shape your breath in any way, or you're not trying to force any kind of a change on your breath. You just want to initially begin to notice your inhalations and notice your exhalations. If you need to exhale through an open mouth a few times, by all means, go ahead and do that. So inhaling through the nose and exhale out through an open mouth. This Open mouth exhalations really allow you to relax and let go and release. So although in this pose we're getting a very nice stretch in the front body as well as the front of the spine, it's also a mini inversion. So it really allows you to calm down the parasympathetic nervous system. And so that you can even slow down your heart rate and eventually even slow down your mind. If you do find your mind wandering, just simply guide your awareness back to your breath. We're going to stay in this pose for 2 or 3 minutes to really enjoy the benefits of it. This is a beautiful back bend. It allows you to open up and expand through the chest area. Sometimes as we go through the days, driving or sitting in front of a computer, our shoulders get rounded forward. So this allows the body to reverse that rounding, that kyphosis that happens in the thoracic spine. And all the tight chest muscles that are a result of rounded shoulders are beginning to stretch open. And as you stretch open the chest muscles, you may even begin to feel that the rib cage can expand a little bit farther. Perhaps the intercostal muscles in between the ribs are expanding a little bit more. And as that happens, you can begin to feel your diaphragm even being able to inhale and exhale more, so as if it has more space to move. And really, through all of our yoga practices, whether it's a yin practice like this, or restorative practice, or even an active yang practice, all we're doing is trying to cultivate more space in our bodies. And as you do that in the physical body, it allows you to enhance the movement of energy through the body so that you don't feel cluttered or stuck. Instead, you feel open and free and liberated. And that is really the intention of our yoga practice. To begin to really sense and feel freedom and liberation in the physical body as well as the mental and spiritual. You can stay here for as long as you like. If you're ready to come out of the pose, slowly, very slowly, be gentle with yourself. Begin to bend your knees, maybe sliding your feet out of the belt loop. And putting your feet flat on the floor, let the knees bend. And stay here for just a moment, just so that your back gets used to this pose, that the front body gets used to this pose. And then very slowly begin to roll over to one side. lifting that arm overhead. Just rest for a moment so that you can rest your head on the bicep. And very slowly you want to transition into a comfortable seat. Begin to press with the top arm and just let yourself come into a seat. As you do, close your eyes for a moment and allow the palms of the hands to rest on your knees. And just notice for a moment, even that few minutes of relaxation has such tremendous effect on your body and mind. Take a deep inhalation, bringing your hands to the heart center. Thank you for practicing with me today. Namaste. Hope to see you soon.